Hey there, let's make this pretty little journal card together. Hi, I'm Maggie. I am the artist, creator, designer at Whimsy and Wonder Creative Co. And today we are making one of the journal cards from my monthly subscription box. So I've been thinking a lot about making art and why I make art. And I sent out an email to my list today, and I was just talking about how everything feels really heavy right now. And I've been reminding myself that this is not the first time or the last time in human history that we're going to be in a place that feels like it does right now. And I was thinking back to a study that I read about a while ago that essentially what happened was sometime in the 90s, a group of people who regularly meditate and I guess who are experts at this thing convened in Washington, D.C. for like 3 or 4 weeks and spent most of their days meditating and trying to heal the world. And what the researchers found at the end of it was that some of the big things globally that were going on at the time subsided, that there was less violent crime, that things were just generally better for that short amount of time. And while I'm not sure how they measured all of this, I am choosing to believe it's true. And I've been thinking a lot about sitting in the place of anxiety and kind of sitting in the mire of the news cycle and how that doesn't help anyone. It doesn't help me. It doesn't help the people around me. And if I am trying to be the best version of myself, finding a way to be aware of what is going on, but also finding a way to get away from that feeling regularly is hugely beneficial. And I'm sharing all of this because making sure that I am creating art regularly, I really aim for daily. I am in a much better place and I'm better equipped to be that best version of myself. I find myself much less anxious. I find myself just generally happier, even if the world seems to be on fire. And I feel like it serves me better as a parent. It serves me better as a business owner. It serves me better as a spouse. So I've been designing these books and these projects, one, to hold myself accountable to making art and to create something that I can share with other people to bring them the same joy that I feel when I'm creating these projects. Because art is self care. And I'm realizing I've spent a lot of my adult life neglecting that part of me in lieu of things that felt more important and more pressing in the moment. And I'm realizing as I'm getting older that making art is essential for me to feel happier and less anxious and more like that person I want to be. And the other reason I've been doing this is because I regularly sit down to start making art. I have all of these ideas. I've been pinning stuff on Pinterest, and then I sit down and I immediately draw a blank. So when creating these boxes, I'm giving myself some parameters to create within and also get to create something that I get to share with other people. So if this idea speaks to you, check out the link in the comments and join the waitlist for the box and be the first to know when it's released. Be sure to check out the next video and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.